What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? So I'm jumping in for the daily increase, and yes, I know I am just a tad bit late on this Good Friday, but it is not without good cause and good results, y'all. So I was sitting here, and yes, guys, this is going to be for your Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, as well as your ninth house. Very particular messages for your ninth house here on the Manjula Awakening. But even with that being said, family, let's just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest. I really want to give just a small testimony before we jump in with the cards. I was sitting here, had an important meeting to do this morning. Didn't take as long as I anticipated it taking because somebody didn't show up. Okay, but before the meeting, I pulled my cards. I wanted to know what I could expect from this. Oh my gosh, y'all. Spirit told me the law of Dharma is what I could expect from this. Transforming your pain into your purpose. Listen here. So I had to go to court, but somebody didn't show up, right? Okay, whatever. So I'm sitting here and I'm just like, oh my God, I had to go to court 2 days in a row. And blessings came from both court days. So I'm just sitting here like, just taking a moment of gratitude, right? And it all of a sudden dawns on me because also I got petrified wood for what to expect in this meeting today as well. And it says lost. It's only after we've lost everything that we're free to do anything. So what that told me, and I'm getting chills again. So what that was, so I was sitting here and I was just, having my moment of gratitude, and I was just like, oh my goodness, it dropped in. Sometimes God, your divine, will allow you to exhaust every effort and every game plan that you can formulate and allow it to go and fall flat on its face. To bring you down, to allow you to see that it is only when you fully surrender to the divine universal plan that things begin to fall into place. And I can say this confidently because the energy that I was at court for was about my children. And if you know anything about Kiki, baby, your girl is just crazy about them babies of mine. A lot of crazy, okay? So I got control issues when it comes to my babies. I try to protect them at all costs. Very much so, hands on mama bear. And so the battle that I've been facing for 4 long years has been in regards to my children. And so I kept on trying this avenue. Not the richest person in the world, okay? And never have I been flashy. So like $17,000 on attorneys is a lot of money for your girl. You know what I'm saying? I just spent a lot of money on this situation trying to bring it to resolve to no avail until recently. And it literally came once I stopped paying money on attorneys. It came once I stopped, asking people to watch my kids here, where I go to the library to do research here. Can I borrow this? Can I get this? I mean, your girl was just in complete panic mode, trying to make sure that I could have every game plan possible to make sure that my family isn't split apart. Baby. Just all I'm saying, it's not over. My story in this situation is not over yet. But what I'm here to let you know is that if you can just surrender control, then you can see that things begin to fall into place a bit sooner than what you would see them if you thought that you would, if you continuously tried to put yourself in a controlling type of position, okay? Beautiful message. Oh my goodness. Let God's love hold you in your strength. When you can't figure things out, like, stop trying to control it. Like, if you can't figure it out, it's because you ain't meant to, and it's time to turn it over to the divine. Let's jump in. Universe, Spirit, can you please show me what is the energy that is on offer for my Sagittarian 9th house collective today? Okay. Spiritual calling. Michael and Faith. Divine protection and a breakthrough moment. I told you, the moment that you choose to surrender is the moment that you choose to allow the divine's bigger picture to fall into place. Oh my goodness, my little armpits is sweating. We can get a message, heightened awareness here. Buddha, oh my gosh, Hatha, light activation. Okay, let me massage my cheeks. They getting a little, this is a beautiful reading, Sagittarius. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's see. Divine protection and breakthrough moment is the energy that is on offer for my lovely Sagittarian 9th house collective on this day. Ooh, we even have mending at the bottom of the deck. Something is being mended without you even knowing it. It's like you've been wanting, it's like the best that I can give you is, you know, like I come just, this is one of those readings, y'all. I would apologize, but I am absolutely not sorry. I was raised in foster care and in the group homes. So I know my mom, I know my dad, I know my siblings, but they didn't raise me. So I was raised by myself. So unity is very important for your girl. So the case that I'm struggling with, the court case that I'm dealing with has to do with my children and another parent, a child of mine and their other parent. And my whole motivation has been because I remember being a little girl in state's custody at times where I was crying out for like mom and dad. It was never just a crying for my mom or just a crying for my dad. I cried for both. There were parts of me that I never understood because I wasn't there to see my mom and my dad on a regular basis. And quite frankly, they just aren't good people with dealing with their flaws. You know what I'm saying? They grew up in an age where their flaws were shunned upon, and so they just didn't integrate their flaws well. So I'm that child, you know, that middle child that picks up on, like, I am the makeup of both my parents' flaws. Like, literally, that is me. That second child syndrome. I got it. And so it's like a lot of my life I never understood. Like, it was just, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, don't do that. So everything about me was like nothing was good. So I wanted it has been my absolute mission to make sure that my son, being a black boy in America, yes, I know, but it has been for his father to be present in his life. I don't want to raise my son without his father being present, because there are parts of my young black man that I can't help him cope with. I can't help him identify with. That is his father's responsibility, right? So also my control was like, I don't want to do this because I want his father to be in his life. I'm not going for the back pay. I'm signing off on the back pay because my father, all that money and child support, my father got to the point where whatever you get through the system, that's all you're going to get from me. And that included time. And so I didn't want that for my son. So signed off on a lot of back pay which added to the money, you know what I'm saying? Helped add up to the 17. But it's just like, okay, so that was me trying to control the narrative to make sure that my son's father was in his life. And Spirit is literally telling me this morning that it's only after I accepted, because baby, it took me some time, but I got there. After the police were called to my house, I got to the point where, you know what, God, if he ain't meant to be in my son's life, I'm finally ready to accept that reality. It took me a long time. My son is 4, but I had to get there. And when I got there, things are just, it's like surrendering every desire of control is the moment that things began to fall into place and inadvertently make room for certain things to be mended, your fears to be faced, and the space to allow, yeah, that's my fear, but I also know that I'm due for a miracle. You know what I'm saying? So whatever takes place in this space after accepting this biggest fear of mine is going to be greater than where I sat now in this restrictive place. I'm going to come up off my soapbox. Somebody needed to hear that. I hope it helps you. Blessed in peace. Oh my God. What is the energy that is meeting Sagittarius at this day? At the start of this day, what is the energy that is meeting Sagittarius? Thank you. Oh, we got 2. The first one that fell out is new life. I ain't making this shit up. And the second card is time for a nap. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 39, 24 could be significant. 6 and 11. I'm sorry. 12, which is 3. Sorry. 6 and 3. Huh. December the 3rd, December the 24th, December the 6th. Huh. New life and time for a nap. to be fair, something is balancing out. Like karmic retribution is happening, and I feel like that this karmic retribution is ushering you into a new life. Like the energy that is meeting you is the new life is here. Time for a nap. I'm gonna try to find this book, because time for a nap did kind of hit the table in the reverse. And what I feel like that this is telling me intuitively is that I feel like the book is going to say it's time to take some sort of action for you. Like but I feel like that this is stepping in, like accepting. Like I told you, I literally had to step back and surrender and say, okay, if it's not meant for him to be in my son's life, I surrender and I fully accept that. Show me what to do with that. That is an action step. That is time that is coming up off of that nap and accepting the reality, right? I feel like that's what's happening here, is that in order to embrace this new life here, one must be willing to take the action of accepting things instead of staying asleep to certain things that make you feel uncomfortable. Let's read 24. We are not going to sleep on this message because, baby, this message feels right, honey. You are a human being, not a human doing. It is possible you're suffering from workaholism. Ooh, so this new life that you're going into, you don't have to do. So I was wrong, which shows you I don't read the books. But it's telling you, like I said, you don't have to actually physically do something. It's about physically accepting the things that are uncomfortable for you to accept and seeing them through realistic eyes instead of staying asleep to those things. Could you be the one who thinks it's your job to save everyone, to be there for everyone, and to go until you can barely see straight? You're going as far as you can. You have gone as far as you can. You've worked hard and nourished people and projects, but now you are in an empty well and have no reserve for others or for yourself. Don't let your ego keep going full speed when your body and spirit needs rest. Exhaustion is calling you to stop what you're doing altogether and to take a break. If you don't, the appearance of this card could it could point to possible illnesses that stem from being completely overwhelmed. You will feel like a new human, like a new person. I don't know why I said human. A new person if you take that break. Do it now. So I definitely feel like that there is something that you're not seeing. You're going into a new life. You're going to need to get your reserves up. And the thing that is exhausting your reserves is the refusal to accept something, because accepting it is uncomfortable for you. But you are about to have a breakthrough moment. That's literally what this is. Your spiritual calling is on offer, and you will be having some level of a breakthrough moment. This seems like more than a daily increase, but it's a beautiful one. Make peace with your thoughts in your world for heightened awareness. Somebody's got some beautiful eyebrows. Beautiful, full eyebrows. There's something significant about eyebrows here. All right, show me the theme of the day. What is the challenge of the day? What is the advice for Sagittarius to navigate these challenges? And then what is on the other side? And then from the bottom of the deck, Spirit, can you please show me clearly how Sagittarius is showing up at the start of this day? Okay, so the theme of the day is the Tower. Sudden changes. Sudden changes, not all of them will be comfortable. The challenge of the day. Wow, the Ace of Pentacles is the challenge. The advice to navigate this challenge is the Strength card. What's on the other side? The Devil. Ooh, 3 major arcanas and a 5-card spread. 4 only out here so far. And how is Sag showing up in this? The Hermit. Okay. I do feel like this Devil is really giving me the energy of recalling, like reclaiming your power from a situation here. I do feel like that wow, we have the King of Cups here at the bottom of the deck for the Hermit. So someone could be affected by Scorpio, Leo, Capricorn, and Virgo. The challenge is there, it looks like someone is trying to present an offer, but there could be some delays to this. There could even be the energy of feeling like you missed an opportunity. Let's look at this. Let's break this down. So the theme of the day is the Tower. What is this? I just heard, I gotta clean up what I messed up. Started my life over again. That's what I just heard. But it's almost like the theme of the day is cleaning up. Something's got to be cleaned up. Clean up, woman. That ain't no good song. Clean up, woman. I mean, it is a good song, but the message behind it is kind of questionable. Let's see. What is this Tower here? I'm definitely hearing something about clean up. What's the Tower for the theme of the day? The Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this is something has been out of balance within a family dynamic, or it could be about finances. There could be this energy of cleaning up some sort of family drama. There could be some sort of sudden change as it pertains to cleaning up some family drama. There could be a sudden change as it pertains to balancing out some sort of financial dispute. So if you have had some sort of financial fight or stronghold between you and someone else, I see that trying to balance out here. In order for this to balance out, I'm not going to lie, and this is really telling me that whatever type of reserved energy that you hold to feeling like that this needs, like somebody has to pay for what they've done, Spirit is asking you to clean that up, release that and let that go, make acceptance with it, and then and only then can this begin to fall into place. But I do feel like that there is some sort of family drama, some sort of dispute as it pertains to finances that is actually getting an opportunity to balance out, especially if you feel like that people and or this situation was not giving you fair treatment. Okay, so if you feel like that people were taken from you, I feel like that this is the energy of people pouring into you. Wow, the King of Wands and the Six of Wands. This King of Wands and this Six of Wands, no matter what deck, a matter of fact, the pre-shuffle, for like when I first got up, I'd say the pre-shuffle, but it was just the pre-shuffle for my day. The the Strength card and the Six of Wands came up there too. So there's definitely something significant. Any of my tarot readers that watch my channel, tell me what are y'all's interpretations of this the King of Wands and the Six of Wands coming out together. What does that mean? But I definitely feel like that there is some sort of vision that is moving on. Actually, this isn't the Six of Wands. This is the Six of Swords. But this is the energy of some sort of vision moving on to calmer waters. You're finally getting, like, your vision is finally coming into fruition. The way that you was going about trying to get it to come into fruition was not working. So if you can surrender control, allow the Tower to happen, then and only then can this balance out. The Ace of Pentacles is in the challenging position, which is really, excuse me, which is really telling me that there may be some sort of delays to an opportunity. You could feel like that you've missed an opportunity. Let's see, why is this Six of Pentacles here? Or you could feel like, why now? After all of this time, after everything, why now? There's something like that that could be presenting a challenge. And if that's the case, with Strength being here as the advice to navigate this challenge, Spirit is really saying, really tap in, like really focus on how this situation, even though it could have caused some chaos and turmoil and conflict in your world, how did this build your character? How did this give life to you? How did this reinvigorate you? How did this help maturate your view of the way that you've been navigating life? If you can focus on that and not so much the low vibrational things that keep you holding on to control, then and only then will you be able to flow. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles in the challenging position. Why is this here, Spirit? Wow. Damn, the Page of Pentacles and the Empress. The challenge here could be that is this with child? This is definitely receiving an opportunity. I ain't gonna hold you. This is definitely an offer that's being made. The challenge. I ain't gonna hold you. Even the Seven of Pentacles is here at the bottom of the deck. And the Seven of Pentacles for me says that there is a child in, like, pregnant. So the challenge here is that there could have been a missed opportunity with an Empress here. Like, I don't know. I definitely feel like that there could be like an opportunity given, like there could be something offered to you to have you nurture it, take and grow this, but you may feel like that this opportunity is coming at the wrong time. It could even possibly be some sort of toxic offer. You're definitely having to reflect on this. Spirit, show me the energy of this Ace of Pentacles. The King of Wands in the reverse is the energy of this Ace of Pentacles. I definitely feel like that this is not the best offer. When the King of Pentacles is in the reverse, this person they're not a good leader. This isn't a good offer here. So the challenge being the Ace of Pentacles. You're headed in a new direction and someone's coming to make some sort of offer here. I would also be mindful of, I'm not going to lie, possibly having some sort of sexual encounter with someone. It could result in a child, and you may feel like that this isn't the best time. You may have had some sort of sexual encounter. You could find you pregnant, and you feel like that this isn't the best time. It could come at the time that someone is actually going through some sort of separation. And that means that the Queen of Cups, the person with child, walks away with the finances and wants to fight for more. I don't know. Just take that as it resonates. That's coming through just there, smidge. I definitely feel whatever this Ace of Pentacles is, it's very overbearing. See, this is really telling me that you're trying to control the narrative of an opportunity that's coming in, because something that like the offer may be smaller than you anticipate. Now let's come up off the pregnancy storyline, because that's not everybody, okay? I feel like that you're going into a new life and someone may be making a small offer expecting you to nurture this. Spirit does want you to reflect on this offer, because you could end up getting yourself looped into something that keeps you bound and restricts your growth. Now, I will say this. What I do like is tapping into your inner strength will help you overcome this. It will help you see this. Okay, the Strength card is the absolute only card that can overcome the Devil card, the toxicity. So if someone is facing an addiction and you pull their cards and you see the addiction, if you get the Strength card, they have what it takes to overcome that addiction, and they're closer to overcoming that addiction. They're closer than you or that person thanks to overcoming that addiction. However, with the Strength card in this particular reading being in the Advice card, someone is unaware that they possess the power to overcome this addiction, okay? So the advice is to really step into your power, to acknowledge who you are, see your strengths, strengthen your confidence in oneself, okay? Can you please give us some clarity on the Strength card here? A lot of Leo here in the clarifying cards. Why is the Strength card here for the advice for the Sagittarian ninth house? Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Trust and have faith. Like, Your advice when it comes to this offer is to have faith that you don't have to settle for this offer, because you are fucking guaranteed. Like have stupid faith. Like it's time to have stupid faith in God right now. Like dumb faith. Like I don't even know why the fuck I got faith in this, but I got faith in this. Like it's time to have stupid faith in the fact that you are walking into a new beginning, that you are walking into a new life. Is it going to require strength? Absolutely. Absolutely. Is it going to require you to tap deep within? Absolutely. Are you going to have to harness some of your darker energy to carry you through this? Absolutely. But if you can have that faith, just know that that new beginning is here. What's at the bottom? The father of pentacles, the father of coins, the king of pentacles. It definitely looks like to me that there's a new beginning for a yeah, there's going to be cause for celebration here. There's going to be cause for a celebration here. Why is the devil card for what's on the other side of this? Why is the devil card here for what's on the other side, Spirit? There's a lot of majors in this reading. I just want to say that we've got the Tower, we've got the Empress, we've got the Strength, we've got the Fool, we've got the Devil, we've got the Hermit. It's a lot. It's a lot. Let's see, Spirit. What's the... Thank you. Wow. And then the Hierophant. I'm telling you, somebody's learning their lessons. This is also telling me that what's on the other side of here is someone has completed a Saturnian lesson. And when you complete a Saturnian lesson, yeah, a Three of Pentacles here, self-mastery. This is apprenticeship. This is learning oneself. This is really going within... It's collaborating, but in this particular message here, it's giving me the energy of mastering, like practicing and practicing and practicing on your craft. It's giving Eight of Pentacles energy, honestly. But what this is really telling me here is that someone, what's on the other side of this is the rewards of a Saturnian lesson. I do feel like that someone is able to detach and reclaim their power for something because they have learned a lesson. There's also this energy of someone being attached to maybe like some sort of institution on the other side of this. So there could be someone, just because I've spoken on it, someone could actually be going into a real life detox facility. Wow, the Devil card is right here. I didn't even recognize that. This deck has been sitting in my lap for God knows how long, but Spirit just told me to pick it up. The Ten of Wands. Yeah, I definitely feel like that. I got someone here that is going to consult and to detach. Like someone is going to learn a lesson. Someone's learning a lesson. Someone is reclaiming their power, and they may be doing this with the help of some sort of institution. There's also this energy of detaching from toxicity, detaching from, this is detaching from ways that kept you restricted and going towards the light. Like I definitely feel like that somebody is having a lifestyle change. There's a lifestyle change here. Why is Sagittarius showing up as the Hermit? Why is Sagittarius showing up as the Hermit here? This is even isolation. So someone could honestly be going to a detox facility today. Alright, Spirit, what's the Hermit energy? What's the Hermit energy for Sag? Why is Sag showing up as the Hermit? Temperance. Oh my, look at all this major. Okay, so hold up. And then the Three of Swords here. You're definitely doing some sort of introspection that allows you to balance out the pain that you've been feeling, like the deeply bedded pain. that has kept you from being vibrant and going into the new life. I feel like that you're finally going into solitude and you're doing the work internally in order for it to reflect externally for you. I just want to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 major arcanas here. Not only that, the advice position is a major arcana clarified by a major arcana. The likely outcome, what's on the other side, is a major arcana clarified by a major arcana. How Sagittarius is showing up is a major arcana clarified by a major arcana. Give me just a second, guys. I want to add up all of these major arcanas to see what is the main arcana that is navigating the day for Sag. Give me just one moment. So we have 70 altogether, which breaks down to 7, which breaks down to the Chariot, which is telling me that, baby, you overcoming obstacles and you're having victory and success that is ushering you into your new life. Now, the significance in this message for the Chariot to be the overall energy here is that, just a little lesson, I don't know all of their names, but in Greek mythology, the charioteer is running away, has been put out of, I can't remember I love Greek mythology. Why it's leaving my mind right now, I don't know, maybe because it's not important, the names. But he's been put out. He's leaving a lot behind because of someone that he loved, okay? And if you look at the original Chariot card, there are a lot of arrows, there are a lot of things coming the charioteer's way. He's moving forward, leaving a lot behind, but he's going towards a new life. He's got to leave his old life behind. He didn't even have time to rummage through and get the things that he valued. If he didn't already have certain things put together in a safe spot where he could just grab and go, it got left behind, okay? But he is headed into a new life, and it is successfully. He successfully escapes what is hunting him, okay? You're overcoming a situation. You are going into a more successful life cycle. You don't, unfortunately, you can't save everyone that you're leaving behind. You have to focus on the direction at which you're headed. You have to surrender and accept that, you know what? I want my son in my father's life. I have tried tooth and nail to make sure that that is the case. But I also surrender to the plan of the divine. And if my plan is not in alignment with the divine, may the divine's will succeed. And I accept. And when you do so, you move forward at a fast rate. I just heard velocity. At a fast rate. And it's in success. It is with success, okay? So without dragging this out too much longer, let's go ahead and get a clarifying life situation, and then I'm going to close it up with the numerology. Guys, I hope that this message has offered you some guidance on your journey. If it has, we would absolutely appreciate that thumbs up down below. All right, Spirit, what's up? What's the clarifying life situation for this reading here? Thank you, Spirit. Ignite your soul. Embrace the mysteries of life. Stay open-minded and embrace the wisdom that unfolds from every experience. Divinely guided. Trust the wisdom of the universe and remain open to receive guidance as you journey through life's mystery. And then we have sorrow heals. In heartache's shadows, growth awaits. Let pain refine, not define you, as brighter days are promised. I told you, you're headed in a direction that is, so plan wisely. You know what I'm saying? Cultivate success through methodical research and strategy. So definitely be methodical in what it is that you're putting your mind and energy into at this time, because I do feel like that success is promised to you. I'm not gonna lie, success is hidden in this, because why? We're being offered a breakthrough moment because why? Your spiritual calling. What is the numerology message to close this out for my lovely Sagittarian 9th house collective? Thank you, Spirit. 1414, light up. You leaving some shit behind, baby. It says mood springs, respect, family. I told you something to do with family disputes. Constructive outlook, quality. Focus on your needs, desires, and hobbies. Everything is more accessible with a light attitude. You will be blessed with new opportunities, a new friend, or in addition to your family. Good vibes will speed up the process. Some of y'all will be finding out y'all pregnant, and that's like you view that as a challenge. You view that as something that you're not ready for. And it is the very thing that is going to help. You have to remain optimistic about it, because it's the very thing that sets you free from a temptation, an addiction, or something like such. Okay, I absolutely love you, Sagittarius. I hope that this message was able to offer you the guidance that you were seeking. If this message resonates, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button down below. If you would like to take place in a personalized message, you can head over to the ManjulaAwakening.com, where you will see all of the personal readings that we offer. If you are looking for a personal reading, don't forget to use the promo code ELEVATE444 at checkout for 15% off all of your personal readings. Peace, love, and light.